believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And what's he looking for here?
He's got a show! Referee, get in there! This is getting out of hand! Oof, man, what a hit!
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's burying elbows in the midsection. Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place. Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Slides down the backside. Boom! Attacking the knee.
Downward spiral.
Ah, look at this. Hair-pull mat slam. Bam! Down he goes. Look at that insult to injury with that one. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany.
Goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Tiffany Stratton showing off for the audience.
Producing a trampling. She saw that coming from Tiffany.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
And he tosses it back in now.
Caught with a clothesline.
Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. And returning to the ring.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
He's looking a little weary now.
This is what Cena does. Finding energy and getting it done.
Spiked.
He's one step ahead there.
What a suplex.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Boom, what a punch. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
He's heading back to the ring.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
He's begging him to get up so he can...
Cena.
Oh, God.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Cena giving no quarter.
Face first, good night. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket close. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Heading back to the ring. Say why they call him Big Match John.
The greatest of all time, John Cena, the 16-time world champion. Man.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking this outside. This could be good. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Bang! And Stratton doing her best to stay in this matchup.
That's going to put Cena up against the wall in this back and forth affair. And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Stratton turns it around.
Big-time knee rocks his opponent. Nice running crossbody.
Planning on what to do next. Oh, strong impact. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer. God, disturbing impact.
Hammering their opponent into the floor.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Thrown back in under the ropes. He's taking this to the floor now. He'll head to the ring. Boom!
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Getting back into the ring. Drop kick!
Down he goes. Let's just enjoy this.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Downward spiral. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Tiffany Stratton showing the WWE Universe more love than they deserve. Downward spiral.
See ya.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
And I bet Tiffany's looking to inflict more damage too. And a series of vicious stomps.
Able to counter.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Stratton showing no fear, no intimidation.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Stratton was scouted there. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Getting tossed around.
Look at the power from Cena.
Cena with a face buster. Great reversal. All right, back to it, returning to the ring. Big back body drop. Oh, look it. What a blow.
Carefully measured right. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end it. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Look in the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? And this might not have a pleasant ending. Power bomb right into the casket. And his torso...
Trying to force the casket closed.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now. He avoids the damage.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry.
That could send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go. Stratton has a full grasp.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
Cena giving us all the taste of one of the 5 moves of doom.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And the brunt of these attacks are focused above the shoulder.
It's a very effective and vulnerable spot to target.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Shades of the old EC dub as a candlestick is introduced to the proceedings.
Look at this. Pull that slam. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
Attack right to the sternum.
Good night.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
Oh, man. Oh. One wicked attack after another.
Cena telegraphed that.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Just a relentless assault from Tiffany.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
Fighting back with a count.
We're about to see it.
Adjustment.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Nothing fancy there.
Oh! Neck is trapped.
Neck lock suplex. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Able to evade.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Sit out powerbomb from Cena.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Powerbomb into the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They may survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Ouch! He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Stratton was scouted there. Into the ring again. He's taking this to the floor now.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Oh my!
Bang! Just a blazing challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Elbow puts an end to that. Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
Face first out of the edge of the casket.
slam incoming. No. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Uh-oh.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Oh, no. This one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
No way! Suicide dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Nice running crossbody.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside the ring now. He has no need.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Oh, God, I'll rearrange your skull.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible. And Tiffany is getting the crowd going.
Check your face after that one. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Nice rolling fireman's carry.
Cena's looking absolutely powerless.
Are we about to see it again? Caught with a DDT.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point, and I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them. Ouch, punishing.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He returns to the ring. Bad predicament right here. No, someone call a dentist. He must be asking himself if continuing is worth it. Is the pain too much?
He's endeavored so much thus far. I guarantee he won't quit right now.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Climbs back inside. Cena kick to the midsection, has it right where he wants him up top. Here it comes.
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism. More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Stomp in the leg.
Continuing to work on the leg of his opponent.
Damn.
Oh, and a leg breaker.
And Stratton's just rubbing it in her opponent's face now. I respect it.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
He's able to sidestep there. Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? So much damage inflicted. Ooh, well measured.
Stratton is now under pressure.
Cena's having his way. He has got something destructive in his mind. Oh!
No telling how long the table can stand up to this action. And we just saw some serious offense.
Oh, man.
The announce desk has turned into the battlefield.
What are they thinking now? Oh, my. Spiked onto the announce table. DDT.
Oh, no.
You gotta be kidding me.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And a menacing look from Tiffany Stratton.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Some mental chess here from Stratton.
Comes back into the ring. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Ouch! Leg breaker.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Tiffany looking for the high-risk move.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
Up high. Whoa! What a landing!
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
And he goes into the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Don't do it! Suicide dive!
That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Bash straight into the post on the outside.
Cena dodges out of that.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Tiffany is unloading attacks here.
Bam! Down he goes.
Into the ring now. Up to the top rope now.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Sky high.
Cena turning things around. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be...
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? To the outside.
This could get wild. He's going back to the well.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Kick to the gut. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Out of the way in time.
Compromised position here. Oh, look at this.
Lights out, face first.
Kick right to the body. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking it outside the ring now. Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, my goodness.
Face first into the barricade.
Measured up and
First drop.
Sharp punch. Cena powers him up.
he knew that was coming. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The C-Nation is coming alive.
Stratton's got to find a way to defend herself.
And he gets set back into the ring.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb.
Up and
With a protoplex. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Inverted DDT.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop. Some mental chess here from Stratton.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. He's taking this to the floor now. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They did it. They survived for now.
We're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
This one is headed outside, guys. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. And we see another example of focusing on the arm.
Yeah, he's made a coordinated effort to attack that limb.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Boom.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. He'll take things into the ring.
John Cena's fired up and wants this crowd to know. Saving us from having to sit through that.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Nice rolling fireman's carry.
In the center of the universe.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match. Sounded rough. Hard shot delivered by Tiffany. Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top. Corkscrew. Stratton bomb. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh! Just a relentless assault from Tiffany.
Cena's perseverance being tested. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Coming back in the ring.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Up high. Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Cut Cena right off. Face buster. to the outside.
This could get wild. A little reminder from Stratton that she's on a different level.
Vicious right forearm.
Did you hear that impact?
Back and forth we go. Oh, ouch.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh. Boom.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That shot ends things.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
The bell is tolled, and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Oh, no.
Draped across the top rope. Big forearm.
Look at the power from Cena.
Cena with a face buster. It looks like Stratton didn't quite expect that.
And Cena with some big-time, hard-hitting offense. Into the suplex.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Well, this isn't going to... Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Devastating elbow.
Tiffany throwing caution to the wind. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And Stratton's just rubbing it in her opponent's face now. I respect it.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
He may be in a bad way here.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today. Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Uh-oh, gonna try to break the leg. Oh, my God. Splash.
Massive. Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Cena warding him off.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. Well-executed suplex.
Nice running crossbody.
Oh, man, drop kick.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh, no, look at this. And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent.
Tiffany just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back. Shot to the chest.
Smash.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And a bit of disruption there for Cena.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. Off the barricade.
Punch him in the chest. With the counter. Oh, Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down whatsoever. Followed by the leg drop.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Oh, what a knee strike. Oh, reversal catches Tiffany. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Driven down into the casket.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Incoming.
Cross landing. Powerbomb.
Tossed back into the ring. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee. Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion. It's that time again. Time for the 5-knuckle shuffle.
The 5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena got all of it, had him in his sights, focused, and nailed it.
The fruits of his determination on display there. As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's back into the ring.
Face first into the chair.
Cena being the aggressor.
Now we have to see how tough Tiffany truly can be. Oh, Tiffany avoids contact.
Taking this to the floor. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. And Cena is being run ragged in the late going.
Stratton might be thinking of putting her efforts towards ending things soon.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
The fireman's carry.
And it's another attack above the shoulders.
Got to protect that region or the lights can go out. What's Tiffany going to do with this? DDT!
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the... Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to find...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he's taking this to the outside. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
You still do a lot of damage, though.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
A rolling fireman's carry.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
Oh, a horrific crack of the back. Just a ghastly shot.
The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
And now we're seeing firsthand how, love him or hate him, Cena thrives off the WWE Universe.
Crank in the head.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
First drop.
Well-placed kick.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Cena putting himself in the drop.
Cena has him up. Attitude adjustment.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, God, that hurt.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Staved off that attack.
Left by the turnbuckles. Ah, caught on the chin.
Big shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be Tiffy time.
With a corkscrew Stratton bomb.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Foot to the belly. What a drop kick.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And back in the ring we go.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Only one reason to have a shovel. He's looking to put the opposition in a hole.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And he's able to reverse. And the man many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd.
Trampling the opposition.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be...
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Nice escape.
Tiffany just taking a moment to soak it all in. He's got something in store.
Face first, good night.
Driving the face down.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
Rake right across the back.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
Oof, direct headshot. Just sickening.
He foiled that attack.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
He's trying again.
Uh-oh.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive, they're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Rolling through.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
And Cena's able to...
John Cena!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Looks like John Cena is locked in on his opponent.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Tiffany manages to counter.
Holy, meet the barricade. Ooh, slam.
With authority. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Oh, man. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like
Trying to go for it again.
That's a bad landing.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Cena's getting dominated.
And I bet Tiffany is looking to inflict more damage, too.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Up and
With a protoplex. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Ooh, elbow strike.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Driven down into the casket.
trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He climbs into the ring.
There it is.
Going way up high.
Look out.
And Cena is in command.
Stratton's got to find a way to defend herself.
He returns to the ring.
Oh, what a chop. Here we go. It's popping off.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Dropkick hits the mark.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Ooh, man.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Re-entering the ring now. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
A well-timed dodge.
A rolling fireman's carry.
Tiffany Stratton ready to end things. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Oh, down by the DDT.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. Here comes another one. Good God, that's devastating. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down whatsoever.
Able to interrupt the attack.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Jarring impact. John Cena with a rough blow there.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
Beautiful suplex.
Oh my goodness.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He steps foot in the ring again.
Nice running crossbody.
Cena, look at this power onto his shoulders
For the AA. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be upset about it.
Upset? I'd be crying by now.
Well, Saxton, you cry when your nightlight runs out of batteries.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you. And the knee.
You saw that coming from Tiffany.
All the way up. The crash landing powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Elbow drop. Stomping down.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Ow! An agile escape. Kick to the stomach.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects.
Oh, look at this. Creativity applied with the wrist clutch lever. Oh, ow. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. And this one might be headed ringside.
And a shoulder tackle sends them into a waiting casket. This one could be over soon.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
And he tosses him back in now.
That was just disrespectful.
He's lost some of his win now. How's that for a counter?
Punch right in the head. Desperate.
And then he survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Setting foot in the ring now. Drop kick. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Oh, look at this. Hair pulled mat slam.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. Oh, stop right to the hand.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Cena with a reversal. Held in a perilous position.
The Superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match. Trying to close the lid.
And then he survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. And he's able to counter.
He cinches Cena in.
Downward spiral.
See ya.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range range of motion in the entire arm. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh!
Boom, what impact! Caught in a bad position here.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
This is what Cena does, finding energy and getting it done.
Inverted vertical suplex.
DDT! And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Planning on what to do next.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket. Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation. Standing on the hair.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Oh, man. Cena stays off the attack.
Top position to be caught in here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
What a beautiful moonsault.
Cena has no control here.
And I bet Tiffany's looking to inflict more damage too. Downward spiral. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Stratton was scouted there.
He's managing to get some control back now.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Great counter. Just a relentless assault from Tiffany.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon. Doing their best to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid. Close the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's taking this to the floor now.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
No, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
He must have had that scouted. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Boom! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Tiffany is unloading attacks here.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Doing their best to try and close the cap. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking it outside the ring now. Just a relentless assault from Tiffany.
John has to find an opening and respond.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Ooh. What a hook.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Lifting them up.
That'll do it.
Evading offense. Clothesline. What impact. Held in a perilous position.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough. They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Might have hurt the arm with that.
Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders
For the AA. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
And he goes into the ring. He's taking this to the floor now.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven. Isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stomps.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. A rolling fireman's carry.
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
Man, this place is jumping. There he goes, right into the corner. He reverses it. Clothesline.
Tiffany out of harm's way.
Flattened with a downward spiral.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
He eludes the contact.
Perilous position to be in right now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over. He's heading back to the ring.
Hurling the bat through the air and connecting.
So hard into the ring post.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Wielding the sledgehammer, clearly feeling the power that comes with it.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Cena telegraphed that.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
And this match will head back to the ring.
That's gonna sting.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Bam!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Discus clothesline.
Decapitating.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. He's just taunting his victim now. Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high.
What a move by Stratton. Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's back into the ring.
And a menacing look from Tiffany Stratton.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Right across the larynx.
He catches Cena with a counter.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oh! He fends off the attack.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Oh! Double axe handle. Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Once more, setting it up.
Landing on top of the skull.
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Shovel in hand, carnage in his eyes. This is no good.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders, rolling through. The target's been acquired once more.
Ooh, DDT. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And he gets set back into the ring. Returning to the ring now.
Muscles up their opponent. Emerald Flosion.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Drop kick on target.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, ow.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Tiffany Stratton showing off for the audience.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Boom!
Bang!
And he's been concentrated on that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow there weakens his opposition more each time.
Fist drop.
Cena showing he can still get the job done.
Not just get it done, Saxton. Get it done with authority.
John Cena looking to close this thing out.
Cena has it locked in. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Being carried around with ease.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. He'll take things into the ring.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
And there was some force on that move. throwing caution to the wind.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him. Flying.
Whoa, that's a drop kick.
Woo.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.